Nelson is out to take the draw. And we are underway as he wins it against Gray. Like it into the red line. Doesn't like what he sees. Here's McKinnon now down the wing. Olofsson rips it across. Nate just got free to the circle. Holds and shoots. Saved by Dostal up top. And it slammed up and out. Tried to pick the top shelf in Granlund. Able to clear it.
Nate just was so going to release that puck, but the thought of giving it to McKinnon backdoor was just too enticing. He waited and waited, but could not make that pass.
You saw the numbers a little bit earlier. The Ducks coming in 23rd in the league on the penalty kill. Avalanche power play at 24th, and that puck is forced out. Avs are right back in. McCarr down Broadway. Saved by Dostal at the post, and he'll cover that puck. Nelson to McCarr. Now it's McKinnon again on the near side. Try to spin away. Centering pass. Olofsson shoots. Deflected wide of the net.
Yeah, and I just want to echo what Johnny said. A couple of juicy shots by the Avs. Good penetration on that power play.
Watch out. Here come the Ducks shorthanded. Walking in. Backhand shot. What a save by Wedgwood. Scrunched. Drury sends it across. Brindley. Able to collect it, he's in. Drops it, burns a bomb. It's off the glove. That's not easy for a goalie who's not seeing a lot of rubber. Cut down by a shot, couldn't get it ahead. Harkins is in. Shadowed there by Girard. Sends a deep redirect, save, rebound, save by Wedgwood.
A lot of shots from the exterior for the Avs, and when you're Victor Olofsson, you get moved up to that top line. You have to understand Arturi Lehkonen coming off of there. A lot of times he's net front.
Linsky tried to pitchfork it deep, couldn't. Here come the Ducks. Gauthier finds his trailer. Score! Jeffrey Viel on the transition game. Rips home his second of the season. Just his 5th career goal, and the Ducks have a 1-0 lead.
Second in 2 games now with a fight and 2 goals for the Anaheim Ducks after coming over from the Boston Bruins in a trade, and this is just a 3-on-2. Finding the trailer, Gauthier, and what a shot. Wedgwood screened Riker by Malinsky and Gudas. You can see Gudas, what he's trying to do, just drive Malinsky back, and then this shot, I don't think Wedgwood ever sees it.
Yeah, the coaches are not going to be happy with that play.
Here comes Parker Kelly. Went to the point, nobody there for the Avs as Gauthier is stripped by Manson. He'll walk in, redirected save, rebound, in front, Bardakov can't score!
Blocker save. Goes to Bardakov, he actually loses control, and Manson drags Dostal across, and Bardakov puts it off the post with an empty net staring him in the face right here. The little bit of pressure.
There's a flag from Hellas. Kreider has been a little bit quiet tonight, but watch out, it's Gauthier off the iron short side. So far here in the second, a couple hits. Still a 1-0 Ducks lead. When you see the amount of skill these women hockey players have, it's immense. Colton gives it off. Drury back to Colton. What a save by Dostal. Players out there for 2 minutes. Oh, Colton robbed again. Brindley tried to slide in and squeeze. He did. Brindley looking. Cross-ice shot. Oh, my gosh. What a save by Dostal.
His last 24 games. But no goals, and that's an offside one-time shot. He got everything on that he could. It's such a difficult one-timer. Coming to 65 to get this thing to overtime, plus 36 differential in the third. Time to go to work.
This is Elkins Larkin, and he'll give it across. Saved by Dostal, rebound, shot wide.
Start the third period. This is right off the get-go, off the draw. Valnichuskin comes in, that puck is sitting there, pass from Lehkonen, shot by Nelson, and boom! Somehow, some way, that finds him with this puck on net. The fancy plays are done with. Find a way to get the rubber on the net, look for rebounds.
Here's McCarr, chases it in front, save by Dostal.
In the last 23 games, Kyle McCarr comes around, threads the needle. Brock Nelson, I think, looking for the 5-hole there, Johnny, just can't pull it off.
And yeah, you nailed it, Riker. Dostal with a good push. And it's such a tough angle because you're trying to get as much on it as you can, but also be...
You see the Grease Monkey shift change on the top of your screen as Nichushkin is in. Peels. Steers it from Malinsky, one-timer, save, rebound! Saved by Dostal!
goal was just right in front of me, and he's had some glorious opportunities right in the front of the net. Grabs that puck, tries to stop it.
Well, we'll keep an eye on Wedgwood.
It was about the 50th flip out by Anaheim in the third period here.
Nelson is in deep. Cross-ice back shot. Score! The one-timer upstairs, and the Avs have tied the game at 1. Arturi Lehkonen to the rescue as he rips home his 17th of the season.
Back-to-back games for Arturi Lehkonen, but once again, the flip out, we're in double digits. We're in the 20s for flip outs, and you can only get away with it for so long. And it's a 3-on-3. Mintyukov reads it poorly, thinks that they're going to feed Nichushkin in the slot, and Nelson, that saucer pass on the tape through the Anaheim defender, and Lehkonen drops the knee, Riker.
I don't know what's better, the pass.
Here comes Nichushkin. Chucks in. Gives it up, Lehkonen looks again. Oh, saved by Dostal.
And I thought there might have been a hook on Lehkonen, and was lucky was not called. Watch on the top side. Johnson does a great job, actually.
Comes through, Palin, Gauthier, save, rebound, knocked away at the goal line. Oh my goodness.
Such a quick release, heavy, you can see leaning back, and Wedgwood fights it off. It's going over the goal line. I believe it's Victor Olofsson with the stick at the last second. Right here, Riker. It is for sure going in the net, and Olofsson saves a goal.
We'll call him Victor No-Golofsson for this one, because an offensive machine shows his defensive talents right there. I agree with you, Johnny. I don't think...
Brent Burns bangs it for McKinnon. He'll walk in, time winding down, and he's poke checked. We are going to overtime at Ball Arena. 5-3 in overtime and 5-0 in a shootout. That's 10-3 total.
But also missing 3 of their top skill guys in Troy Terry, McTavish, and Carlson.
Avs have possession. Palin got hurt on the faceoff. Makar walks it deep. Fumbled it, has it, wraparound try, knocked away. One-timer saved by Dostal. I cannot believe it. What a sprawling split save by Dostal.
I think he's just guessing at this point, just throwing his body across.
Killorn had it knocked away. Palin is back on the ice. McKinnon leaves it out for Makar. He'll walk in, and a good poke check by Mintyukov where he lost it. Oh no, Killorn the other way. A breakaway. Saved by Wedgwood.
They just wanted to hit him, and the back check caught up.
Here's Marty Necas. Gives it up. Makar walks in. Makar shoots it. A save by Dostal. Back to Necas. He'll rip it across. McKinnon. 12 to go. Into the slot. McKinnon tried to find Necas. Taken away by the Ducks. Here they come. Lacombe. No. Gauthier on a breakaway. Saved by Wedgwood. And we're going to a shootout.
We'll see what the Ducks have in store.
Let's see what we got. Granlund's going to shoot first for Anaheim. They pick it up at center ice. Walks it in. Granlund shoots and scores.
All he's trying to do is have Wedgwood push across so he can find the 5-hole. And as soon as Wedgwood pushes, he's got about a 5.
And he'll get the go-ahead. Nelson, the U.S. Olympian. Works it down the wing, through the circle. Looks to the forehand, and saved by Dostal, who waited him out.
It was wide open. So here it is, he comes across, fakes to go to the right, and then pull it back to the forehand.
Here's the 19-year-old. Works it in slowly through the top of the circle, down the slot. Then Seneca shoots, and a save by Wedgwood.
24, and he's trying to just go over that glove, go top corner. Waits and waits and waits. Wedgwood outwaits.
This season, 2 for 4. Does he have any magic left in that stick? The right-hander works it in, picks up a little speed through the circle. Saved by Dostal.
So I believe he's hoping Dostal has watched the tape and sits. Boy, that's a great push. He just has no chance.
And here he goes. He can win it for the Ducks. Slowly into the zone. Now picks up speed, shoots and scores. And the Anaheim Ducks win the game in a shootout.
Such a hard shot. Comes in and just tries to overpower Wedgwood. Picks up speed. And once again, right on the ice, the most underrated shot in hockey.